Hello, project professionals. Major changes coming this July 2026 for your PMP exam. There has been significant news regarding the PMP certification. The PMP exam is now not only based on the PMBOK guide itself, but on the exam content outline, that is ECO. PMI has officially announced major changes to the ECHO, which means the PMP exam is going to change dramatically starting this July 2026. So let's break down the key changes in focus, structure, and question types. The PMP exam is currently structured around three main domains. The new 2026 ECHO significantly shifts to emphasize on value and business outcomes. The weight of people and processes is reduced, while the weight of business environment has dramatically increased. People that is handling the teams and collaboration things currently has ECHO weightage is about 42%, new weightage is 33%. The processes, that is the technical execution, the methodologies, those are currently weighing 50% of the exam, new weightage is 41%. While the business environment, that is the strategy, the value, the governance, currently its weightage is just 8%, and the new weightage is tremendously going to increase from 8 to 26%. The important thing here is there is a massive jump in the business environment domain. It clearly indicates PMI's shift in priorities. It's no longer just about finishing on time and budget. It's about ensuring the project delivers a measurable value and outcomes to the company. Now, the new ECHO adds or shifts focus to topics that reflect modern strategic demands. That is, the new emphasis areas are AI, sustainability, value-based delivery, financial planning, and reserves. Topics like issue management and risk management are moving from the processes domain to the business environment domain. This means you must view risk and issues through a strategic business impact lens. The focus is moving towards mentoring and ensuring teams have shared knowledge, indicating a higher emphasis on collective growth. The exam is increasing its length and complexity starting, of course, in July 2026. The total questions increases from 180 to 185 questions. The total time increases from 230 minutes to 240 minutes. That's the full 4 hours. Only 175 questions will be scored, just like right now. The remaining 10 questions are unscored. That's the pre-test question used to validate future exam content. The current exam offers 2 10 minutes break after question 60th and 120th question. The new exam structure changes both the duration and the trigger points. So from 10 minutes to 10 minutes break, it reduces to 5 minutes break each. Also, the breaks will be triggered by specific section of the exam, likely after the case study section and then midway through the remaining independent questions. Yes, you'll have the case studies now starting July 2026. PMI is extending the look back period for the experience verifications also. The required 36 months of experience for 4-year degree holder must now be within last 10 years, extending from the current 8 years. This helps the candidates who have career breaks. So that's a good thing for candidates who are applying or planning to apply somewhere in 2026. The upcoming January window is crucial as PMI conducts a plot test for new exam content. Listen this very carefully. This is a limited window where the new exam pattern is tested with real candidates. Registration typically opens around mid-December, so it should be open in some time. Keep an eye out on it if you are planning to give the pilot exam. The pilot exam will be administered in person and likely be only in English right now. Now, what are the incentives for these candidates? Candidates will receive 20% rebate on the exam fee after completion. Also, candidates who do not pass the pilot exam will receive a free exam retake when the official new exam launches in 2026. So please note, taking the pilot exam means you are sitting for the new content early. But PMI provides a strong safety net. That's the free retake if you fail. So pilot exam is going to be from Jan 5th to Jan 30th. So if you're planning to give a pilot exam, these are the dates. Your memorization will absolutely not work for the new exam. The new questions are designed to be more interactive, scenario-based, and the test applied experience. You will be presented with a detailed scenario, including the graphs or charts, and then answer a series of questions based on that single scenario. This tests your ability to act as a PM across different phases of one project. You will come across enhanced matching types of questions. It requires you to visualize the link and drag element on the chart or graph to the correct qualitative or quantitative description. For example, placing labels on a burn down chart. You'll also see graphic-based questions. This requires interpreting the visual data, for example, the charts, the RTM, the diagrams, and then selecting the answer based on that interpretation. For example, identifying which requirement contributes most to a financial benefit. And you will also see point and click types of questions where you click a specific point on a graph provided to the answer to a situational based question. You'll also see a drag and drop question where you match a description to the correct category, like the current format, what you have. And finally, you'll see the pull down list, that is selecting the correct form of drop down menu to complete the statement. If you are currently preparing, it is strongly recommended to complete your exam before 2026 July cutoff. Use the existing study materials. Watch my videos, which are still valid for the current echo. Whether you take the current exam or the new exam, success depends on understanding why you chose a course of action. That's the mindset, not memorization. Forget the ETOs from the PMBOK 6th edition. Updated learning resources for the 2026 will be available by April 2026. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to me via email. I'll post my email address in the description below. And until then, if you are still preparing, plan it before July 2026 and you should be good to go. Try to finish it off before 2026 July so you don't have to go through all the tough questions, the scenario-based long questions and shorter breaks. So try to finish it off. But if you can't, that's fine too. We will have another course for you for July 2020, and the outline and the content from PMI will be out around April 2026. So you'll have to wait. If you're planning for applying after July 2026, then you have to wait for a bit because PMI has not released the details yet. They are going to release after April 2026. So you guys are doing great. Keep moving forward.